Hi Virgo, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is going to be your love story reading for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, so whenever you come across this reading, I trust that you will find messages here that are of relevance to you, of use to you. Okay, and this is a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Please do not force the messages to apply to your situation. Okay, so I have this beautiful card at the bottom of the deck here. It says Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. I'm hearing you're actually ready. You're ready for an upgrade. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing that. Upgrade. We'll see. So I was hearing this beautiful song in my head when I was shuffling your cards, and it's quite an old song. It's called Biggest Part of Me. Okay, and it's by Brian McKennight or McKennitt. I'm not really sure what the last name is, but I'll try to link the song, okay, in the comment section, and maybe there are some messages in the lyrics of that song, okay, for you. Okay, we've got Never Ending Story, Truth Be Told, and Angel of Strength. So I kind of get now why I was hearing ready for an upgrade. Okay, got the Tribe and Cornucopia. Wow, that card doesn't really come up that often. It's a really beautiful card, and it's number 11. Okay, we've got Time for a Nap and 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel. I feel like you're manifesting a new connection in your life. That's what you're preparing yourself for, I feel. Okay. Let's see. Let's get one last card here about where is this heading after the Time for a Nap and 7th Chakra. Okay, yeah, it says time to go. Time for a nap, time to go. So you're leaving something behind, yeah, and yeah, you're heading towards something that is beautiful. You've got Blessed at the bottom of the deck, which is a number 22. Clearly, Virgo here, I'm speaking to a Virgo who has recently either been through a breakup or they've had to process a difficult situation with somebody, and it was really challenging is what I'm getting, because it took a lot of courage, it took a lot of strength for you to be honest about what's happening with yourself. And what I'm feeling here is that it took you a lot of courage to look within actually and see and ask yourself some difficult questions about why are you in this, why is the story playing out the way it is, and why are you perhaps settling for something that is not good for you. Okay. They say that most of us actually, we find it quite easy to what I'm hearing is you can lie to the world, but you can't lie to yourself. Okay, and that I feel is what has happened in the recent past, where you might have had a connection, okay, with somebody which was really challenging, and it I'm hearing it had probably touched a lot of your nerves, okay, in the sense that it made you feel vulnerable, it made you feel exposed. um, and I'm also getting this feeling of maybe guilt, okay, for having opened up to somebody, for being honest with somebody, and perhaps watching them exploit that or misuse that in some way. Whatever you openly and honestly speak to them about in confidence. So that's really hurtful. I I'm feeling like the biggest challenge here has been for you to be honest with yourself about what you're dealing with, okay? And this is something perhaps that a lot of you have already experienced in the past, in different ways, okay? Where maybe somebody made you feel, I don't know, like unworthy in some way, made you feel like you weren't enough, or perhaps even lied to you, okay, kept you in the dark. Whatever the case may be, I feel like this is something that was mirrored back to you through this relationship, and it's not the first time that this has happened, is what I'm getting, okay? But that's in the past, so that's good. Now in the present, I feel like you're really falling back on and counting on the people who are your support system, and you're in this beautiful, abundant, grateful energy where you can attract something that is amazing towards yourself, okay? And I'm also hearing that you're getting your sense of value, self-worth back, okay? You're realizing that true connections are those that make you feel valuable, make you feel worthy, and where make you feel like you have a lot to offer, and you can be open to receiving as well. So that sense of support is what you want, okay? And it's also something that you're attracting to yourself now, is what I'm feeling. So it's like shedding old beliefs, and not just about people, but about yourself, more importantly, and what you're worthy of. And now having that sense of self-worth back is helping you attract and manifest something that is beautiful. That's like a spiritual connection, okay? The seventh chakra is the crown chakra, and I feel like you're ascending in a way, okay? And having that connection to spirit is helping you manifest and visualize, more importantly, what you really want, and manifest that, okay, through probably the law of attraction or whatever it is that you work with, visualization. You might have a gratitude journal, whatever the case may be. It's really helping, so keep doing that, okay? Because right now I feel like you're still kind of in the process of letting go, or towards the end of this period, 2 to 3 weeks, you're in the process of letting go, of moving on, of transitioning from the old to the new. And the new is something that is beautiful. The new is something that you can look forward to wholeheartedly, and it's a place where you can share this treasure, okay, where you are the treasure, first of all, and you can share this treasure of love, of a sense of belonging with somebody special, okay? And it's going to be reciprocated back to you. So pretty long reading. I hope it's not getting too long, but yeah, okay. Got the Ace of Wands. What's this about? Truth be told. The World and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. This is someone I feel you were really attracted to, but they were kind of not being very open about with their feelings, with their love. Yes, there was attraction, there was passion, but it's I'm getting like this was not too. For some of you, this is quite a short like relationship, okay, in the sense that it fizzled out pretty quickly. Like you went from 1 to 10 fairly quickly, and and it just yeah, but it's done with. The cycle is complete, the chapter is over. But I'm also getting that some of you might be still kind of looking back at it and holding on to that energy still, okay? So the Knight of Swords, there is forward movement, there is coming to terms with reality is what I'm getting, okay? What is this Knight of Swords about? Yeah, so that's why I was hearing coming to terms with reality. This person kind of kept you in limbo, okay? They weren't really honest, I feel. And that truth, that clarity, that honesty is now coming through in the present circumstance, where I feel like you're first of all being really honest about this situation with yourself and how maybe you have kept yourself, stuck in this situation. And Hangman here, it's got multiple meanings, but the meaning that I'm picking up on here is self-sacrifice. And I feel like you voluntarily hung yourself upside down and sacrificed your energy, your time for this person in the hopes that it would reach somewhere. But that clarity is that truth that needs to come out. It's not going to be hidden for long. So it's definitely something that is hitting you through your crown chakra. It is striking you like a matchstick, and it's something that is undeniable now, okay? Your crown chakra. Yeah, you've got the Two of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, so definitely needing to make some kind of a decision, some kind of choice. Yeah, speaking of decisions, the Justice and the Star. So the Star and the Justice is telling me that, and we've got the Moon at the bottom of the deck. This is telling me that you are now sort of releasing control is what I'm getting, okay? And it's also what I'm getting is that there's an energy of karma being played out, okay? There were some important lessons that you had to learn through this connection, and this is the number 11, and you've got the number 11 here as well, which is a portal, okay? And it's also spirit's communication with you and indication that you're on the right path, which is also what the Star is about, okay? You might have been dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini, I'm getting for some reason. For some of you, it was probably a Gemini. Could have been a Pisces. Could also have been a Libra, but it hardly matters, okay? What I'm getting here is that there's this big message of the truth being revealed, and it's coming from within. It's coming it's hitting right through your crown chakra. It's undeniable. It's like the force of nature. It's something that you just can't escape. And what's happening here is that karma is being settled, okay? And at the same time, you are able to make this decision from a very balanced perspective, okay? From also a very logical perspective, which probably you weren't looking at before. So you're looking at this situation from a new light. You're recognizing the lessons that you've learned because of this experience. And it's in a way, it's also making you more hopeful. It's bringing you back. I'm hearing it's helping you shine again, okay, which is what I was getting initially. You're getting your sense of worth and self-worth and value again, and it's helping you shine again. It's helping you feel like yourself again, okay, and confident. And also I'm getting that it's what I'm hearing is it's throwing light onto a new path, okay? It's like you're being aligned now, finally, to where you're supposed to go. I hope that makes sense, okay? So what's this? What's happening here with me? Okay. So that hurt and pain is what you are still processing. It's what you're trying to release and move away from. Okay, this card usually comes up to indicate that you've done the best you could in this situation, and it is what it is, and it's probably the time for you to separate yourself from the situation. Okay, I'm not saying that if you're like married you should like leave this person or anything, but there is a strong chance that you might want to do that. You might feel the urge to do that. Okay, we've got the Fool, the Hermit, the Two of Swords, and the King of Wands. So some of you were probably dealing with a fire sign, or someone who is now coming into your life. Could be a fire sign, okay, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you're taking this time now to I'm hearing to get your blindfolds off and to see the situation, to shine the light upon that which was dark, that which was mysterious, that truths that you were not facing before. Okay, it's giving you the strength and the confidence and the courage to take that leap forward, to start from zero again, to start something new, to look forward to something new, if not necessarily start it now, and to move towards that which is your treasure. Okay, why is this King of Wands here? Okay, so some of you were dealing with a King of Wands, King of Wands. You're dealing with a fire sign, probably a Leo, who was just giving you crumbs. Okay, not a healthy, balanced relationship. I'm also hearing healthy boundaries, and that's what's coming to an end. But there is a need for you to let go of that. That's what you're doing here, Virgo. Could have also been a Scorpio, but I am getting more of a Leo. But look at this. This fellow keeps wanting to come out. Okay, he's like, hey, look at me, I'm here. So there is definitely someone coming in, but that's going to happen once you completely transition out of this phase, once you take the time to, go within, take some time out, to finally to face that truth, okay, and to finally make that final cut is what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah, needing to walk away and cut through some of the bullshit perhaps that you were putting up with. Judgment and the Tower. Okay, So Virgo, if you don't do it by yourself, it's gonna happen, okay? It's gonna happen on its own. If you stay in this Two of Swords energy for too long, it's going to, eventually the Tower is gonna happen. So what is this treasure island about? Yeah, so they've got, hey, there he is again. Like, I can't make this up. The Page of Cups and the Emperor. Could be an Aries who's coming in to your life, okay? But it doesn't really matter what the sign is. I'm also hearing someone from the past could come back to maybe apologize. If this was an Aries that you were dealing with, they could probably want to come back and give you a meek sorry, okay? A weak sorry. But it's entirely your choice what to do, of course. What can we look forward to? Forgiveness. So that's why I was hearing sorry. You might actually want to forgive this person and either move on. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. This holding on to past disappointments is what you need to release. It's what you need to let go of, okay? It doesn't matter whether you forgive this person and go back to them, but if you hold on to those disappointments, to that hurt, to that pain, where's the Three of, yeah, then it's going to, perhaps the story is going to continue to play out, okay? It's a never-ending story then. Maybe that's the lesson that you needed to learn out of all of this experience, okay? To come out of it stronger, to realize your worth, your value, and to let disappointments from the past not linger, not hold you back. What else for Virgos? Okay, this is nice. We've got speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Maybe this person, and we've got physical touch here. But I'm curious about that treasure island. Where is this? What is that treasure island card about? Okay. The Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, the Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be a Taurus or Libra or Aries, Leo, Sag. Definitely there's a transition, a movement forward that is happening, okay? But I feel like there's a lot that's going to occur and unfold only after you've let go of the situation. So it's completely in your hands, okay? So it could go either way. That treasure island is waiting for you, but it's in your hands whether you actually let go of this connection, or you stay here, or what you do, okay? It is in your hands. I feel like there is something that is going to, something that needs to finish off, or some kind of closure needs to happen with this situation, and they might come back to say like sorry or something, okay? But what you do after forgiving somebody is entirely up to you. So there's something that's waiting for you, that's good, okay? But it is entirely going it could go either way. Okay, from there is what I'm feeling. This transition could lead to maybe this connection being revived, okay, or somebody entirely new comes in. Now, okay, so let me leave this here, and yeah, I'm gonna wish you all the very best, Virgo. It is quite difficult to process this hurt and pain, so take your time, okay, and if you ever get too overwhelmed, just take a nap. Okay, so I wish you all the very best, and I'm sending you much love. If you enjoy the reading, do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you again in another video. God bless. Bye bye.